This is 2014 FRQ number 3 in the non-calculator section. The function f is defined on a closed interval between -5 to 4. Function, the graph of f consists of 3 line segments, 1, 2, 3, shown in the figure above. Let g be the function defined by g of x equals the integral of this. All right, love these type of problems because g of x is equal to the integral from -3 to t. So that's the area under the curve, right? So that means g prime means take the derivative of this integral and the derivative cancel out. So I'm really looking at the graph of f, the graph itself. So then g double prime, I'm looking at the slope of graph. Okay, again, this is a crucial relationship. Once I have that down, the rest should be a little bit easier to tackle. So part A says find g of 3. Well, g of 3, I'm just going to follow this direction. It's equal to -3 to 3 of f of t dt. So I want the area from -3 to +3. Okay, so that means this triangle and this triangle, but that triangle is going to be negative. Okay, all right, so that's equal to 1/2 base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times height 1, 2, 3, 4 minus, because it's on the bottom here, is negative in the triangle, 1/2 base, and then height is 2. You can say I guess 2, but or you can look at the fact that this is 2, 0, this is 4, -4. Based on slope at that point, this has to be a -2, right? So that's the height of 2. Okay, so you get 10 minus 1, which is 9. Okay, that's it. What open interval contained in -5 to 4 is the graph of g both increasing and concaving down? Give a reason for your answer. Okay, so for g to be increasing, that means g prime has to be positive. So that means g prime is greater than 0, which means the graph is above x-axis, right? Because g prime is just the graph. Okay, concave down means g double prime is less than 0, because concave down means second derivative is negative. Okay, that means looking at this, g double prime is the slope. So it's the slope is going down. So which part of the graph is above the x-axis? Okay, above the x-axis. And then which part is the slope going down? Okay, from -5 to -3, and then 0 to 2. So -5 to -3, and 0 to 2. Those are the two regions. And that's it. All right. Part C. The function h is defined by h of x is equal to g of x over 5x. Find h prime of 3. All right, so let's find h prime of x first. So low d high. So low d high minus high d low over low squared. Okay, so h prime of 3. So h prime of 3 equals 15 g prime of 3 minus g of 3 times 5 all over 25 times 9. Okay, so what's g prime of 3? G prime of 3 says, look at the graph. What is the value of 3? So value of 1, 2, 3 is -2. So that gives me 15 times -2 minus, what is g of 3? Well, g of 3 we got from part A. G of 3 is 9. So 9 times 5 over 25 times 9. Okay, so it's -30 minus 45 over 9/4, so that's 225. So -75 over 225, that's 3/4 over 9/4. So that is, did I mess up? All right, so yeah, that's -3 over 9. So I'm checking my old answer too, so I'm making sure this is correct. Did I miss a 5 somewhere? This is the non-calculator portion, so I want to make sure I did this correctly. My answer is supposed to, I forgot to reduce. Sorry, it's really -1/3. Good. Okay. All right, part D, the function p is defined by p of x is f of x squared minus 2. Find the slope of the line tangent to the graph of p at the point where x equals -1. All right, so slope of the tangent line. So we just need to find the slope. Okay, so part D says we need to find p prime of x, right? Chain rule says take the outside, that's f prime, keep the inside the same. Hint, this was the FRQ you guys worked on yesterday, which is Unit 3 on AP Classroom. Okay, and then you multiply this out. This is 2x minus 1, because that's chain rule. This is the derivative of the inside. And we're looking for p prime of negative 1. So p prime of negative 1 is f prime of negative 1 squared is 1 minus a negative 1. And 2 times negative 1 minus 1. So that gives me f prime of 2. And then negative 2 minus 1, negative 3 times negative 3. So what is f prime of 2? Well, f prime of 2 is a slope at 2. So looking up here, here is my point 2. What is the slope? Well, the slope is down 2, right 1, so it's negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 3, p prime is 6. Okay, that's it.